Walla, 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 walla. What were we doing here again? Oh, yes.
Right behind you.
Not bad, envoy. Protect the envoy. Faster, I say. Watch your flank.
He's also. Glad that's over.
Come on. Come on.
That's fine. Just let me know, Paul.
Gather round.
He's also.
Wait, what's going on here? Oh, it's because I didn't start this in the infinity thing. Give me a second. Update. Mhm. Right, this should perform better. Cool. Oh, it's there. How? Oh, I clipped into the wall. Oh, this is problematic. Maybe we'll just load. How do they expect you to get up here? They expect you to jump on here, clearly, and go up there. Right. But how do they expect us to get here?
Watch your right.
He sucks over.
Uh-huh. Nice.
Take a moment, people. He sucks over.
Nice.
Patience. Almost ready.
Ah, fuck up. Ah, fucking. Where'd he go?
Quick as a fox.
He sucks over.
Nice.
I was worried for a second.
Ah. Hello, did you speak?
I did. I
So-
saw you were in a fight, and I thought, okay, I'll stay quiet.
Yeah, sorry. I had
Hey.
just started a fight with something I had no business attacking.
Right. Did you win?
Yeah.
You did.
But I'm doing the open world thing of, I'm in a new zone. That means I have bypassed where it was like, can't remember which quest is actually telling me where I should be going, but I've ignored it entirely and gone. on a complete tangent.
Mhm.
Whew. Oh dear. Had another nap today.
Feeling refreshed?
Yeah, I slept really badly last night.
No.
That was probably bad.
Well, hope tonight's a better sleep.
One can only hope. I had trouble like just turning my brain off, which was the main issue.
That does do it to you. Oh, what the hell? Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's often I struggle with that a lot. Just like I said, turning the brain off.
Yeah, I don't usually, but when I do, I get myself stuck in a loop of me just constantly telling myself turn the brain off, and that's obviously therefore
All you can
not
think
turn.
about.
Yeah, it's just like.
So muted because the fire alarm was going off because someone didn't shut the door in the kitchen. Using the air fryer, cooking something, and then, you know.
Yeah. I'll finally be done with my dailies tomorrow. Yay! Freedom.
How long has that taken?
Quite a while. I cancelled the login process and is now stuck in the police waiting to try logging in later.
Rip. Oh, that's cute. On my screen, I did a sit at a table. A Fenrir pup climbed on my lap.
Yeah.
I'll probably go funky because I'm attempting now to send an image.
Yep.
Yeah, my Discord's all sorts of fucked.
Oh yeah, there was one thing I wanted to do quickly before we get started. Because I believe I can buy something. I want to flex on you, that's all about with it.
You're gonna buy the fucking... I need to come to you then, right?
Yeah.
Because I know what you're buying. I know what you're buying. Fucking motorbike.
No, I already have that.
Oh. This is where I'm not in the same one as you. Where are you? I don't know which bit you're in. You're at the back. Make it easy for me.
Oh. I read that you could get it from buying it, but I actually have to do the latest Savage raid for it.
Yeah.
I was gonna get the
Of course,
car.
you're in the other one. Right.
I do have the bike, but I can't obviously mount up here. Let's go to a movie station. I can at least mount up on the motorbike.
There we go.
Now, where can I find it? Air.
Here are the bubbles things.
The aircraft to do with gathering. Basically, at some point, you can, like pretty early on, you can get a buff, which basically means mobs 5 levels higher than you won't attack you as a gatherer. 5 high or lower. So it allows you to gather without having to deal with that, because as you might imagine, gatherers don't have a way to defend themselves.
Yeah.
Like, I have 35k health.
Yeah, you'd get one shot.
Yeah, pretty much. Which is why I always have these little buffs on, and a few other buffs. Wee.
Sneak. You tread carefully, making nary a sound. Enemies up to 4 levels higher than you are oblivious to your presence.
It's 4. Well, either way.
Able to locate mineral deposits and rocky outcrops. Truth of mountains. Able to locate unspoiled, legendary, and clouded mineral deposits and rocky outcrops.
Yeah, so there have been times when I'm like AFKing or something doing a quest. I just go into a gather and just sit there.
Fair, because you're level 100 as well, so.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna return on this character. I was expecting to buy the cart, but I can't. So, you know. Okay. Right.
Let me boot your main. There we go.
How rude, how could you?
You're welcome.
It is living memory.
Oh, you teleporting now?
Yeah.
1 second, we're not in the party. No. You went, damn it.
Yeah.
Would have been cheaper for me to stay at the other place and teleport from there. Ah, well.
Yeah. Help me, I'm not the only one who's excited.
I'm a bit behind. Oh, that's the one. The option. Gotcha. Feels like the gold saucer. What calming music. This bit's cool.
Oh yeah, and a shock to no one. Guess which Marvel series is getting review bombed?
Oh, okay. How come?
Because there's a person of color and a woman as the main character.
Right, yeah. It's the same in the fucking comics, people.
Yep.
That was before.
Supposedly, people have said that the MCU version is more interesting than the comic one. I can't say. I know where any Ironheart comics. So, this is purely based off hearsay.
Yeah, have you watched?
I've watched two of the 3 episodes.
Yeah, haven't watched any.
Oh, yes. But, like, it's, I mean, I still have one more episode to go, but I can kind of see why they did this in batches. Because it takes a bit to get going. There's some decent scenes thus far. I need to really watch further before making a real comment.
Thank you.
I know not who you are, but my thanks for your timely aid.
My thanks for your timely aid.
Old-fashioned knight. Interesting, interesting. Yep. I am
3,
ready.
2, 1, go.
Your bait's so strong.
I know.
That was amazing, Otis.
Otis. Ah.
Yeah. I kind of twigged as soon as he spoke.
I thought it was, and I was like, could be others. And then he turned around. I saw the back of his shield. I was like, yep, yep.
This won't mean much to you, but Otis is definitely a direct parallel for one of the main guys in FF9. Called Steiner.
The name's familiar.
Of all the people, could you really be that, Otis?
I'm certain I do not know what you mean by that, Otis. I am who I am, and I should very much like to know who you are.
You're Sir Otis Villona, Lord Captain of the Royal Knights of Alexandria, yes? We met you while searching for Gululja. You cooked a most delicious repast for us, fought beside us in Solution 9.
Gululja. Solution 9. I've never heard of such things. These events of which you speak are utterly unknown to me, as are you. I'm quite confident I would recall if we had met before. Could this be? Villainy! You seek to bewilder me for purposes most foul!
No, no, no villainy intended, I swear.
This guy will be a good gauge if you'll like Hildebrand or not.
The Otis we know,
Uh,
right?
an earlier version.
He won't remember his time as a machine.
I say! What are you whispering about there? Wait! I've no time for this. I must attend to my preparations for the founding celebration. The children begged and begged that I perform in the marquee play, and I cannot possibly disappoint them. I take my leave of you. Good day!
We'll say so far not sold.
It's not a direct
Founding
thing, but it's
celebration?
kind of close. Similar sort of vague vibe.
Mm.
Oh yes, it's right here, April Compass. Whoop. No, you can keep going the other way. Well, I said there's
Nay.
no...
Nay. Left. Yeah, there it is. $406 to the east, huh?
That's probably significantly enough out of the way that we should probably
Wait. Yeah.
come back. But this one was like... It's like if it's sub 200, I'm just thinking... As well.
Yeah. Agreed.
Ah, yes.
And then the wind. Shall I pay the plot of the Queen?
younglings, you say? Let me get my lightsaber.
Oh no. What costumes are we gonna be in? Not as bad as I thought. How bad's ours gonna be, huh? You basically don't change, James.
Sir, that is racism.
Racism that you went from a bunny to a bunny, huh?
I am a Viera, not a bunny, good sir.
Alright, Mr. Bunny Boy enthusiast.
Vieras don't have bunny tails, we can't be bunnies.
They cut him off birth.
Okay, I'm not a Super Saiyan. Okay, let's settle down now.
True.
Goku would have a very different vibe if he had a fucking bunny tail instead of a monkey's one.
Turns into a giant bunny rabbit. You can't do lookout while wearing a guise. Fucks.
Please call me Ropax. Mr. Rabbit is my father.
Mr. Rabbit.
Oh yeah, I just realised because of the team reshuffling and one of my team members moving to a different team shortly, I'm going to go back to being the cynical / pessimistic one of the team. Because before then, he definitely had me fucking top by a bloody mile.
Oh.
Have we covered how the Endless decide on their forms when they're here?
It's their happiest memory.
Yeah. So, all these ones are children. Their happiest memory is when they were children.
Huh.
So that means the rest of their lives must have been pretty like miserable or grim.
Yeah.
Just something to think about.
Or they died as children.
That's also possible.
Because it's still disease, right?
Yeah. The Alexandrian Knights are gonna take you down.
I said
for a
that too.
mistake. Oh Christ, I just looked at the weather for Monday.
34.
23 where I am, but yeah, basically. Oh, that's gonna be grim.
I just changed down to 33, so yeah. Yep. It's going to be difficult for me to work in that.
Wonder if it's worth you finding somewhere else to work at rather than your place. Oh.
We'll see. I bought another fan. Not
Yeah.
a fan too much, but
Yeah. You should look into like getting a dehumidifier or something.
yeah,
I think that'll do a lot of good for you.
Mhm.
Because I had one in my previous place before I got an air conditioning unit. And they tend to be smaller than a proper decent aircon unit. But they do a lot. They help a lot more than just a regular fan would.
Yeah, probably should.
Because let's be real, the main problem with this heat is the humidity.
100%. The west now, there it is. No doubt we would have ended up here anyway, but
Yeah, maybe. I'm not sure. I can't remember.
this seems like a location that they'd get you to explore, considering there's quite a lot going on.
Yeah.
Mm. 290 northeast. Seems to be roughly where we're headed anyway.
Yeah.
I was going to go the other way, but then I looked at the map. Like, maybe not.
Yes, I suspect the safe cards will be right there. Big chat safe card. You saw the little maneuver I just had to do.
Uh-huh.
Because
I
I
was
was
hedging my bet already.
Yeah. I don't know, I was wondering if they were gonna like hide it around the corner.
Yeah.
Oh, 865 to the northwest. Yeah, okay, that's probably another area. So we're probably done with Ava Currents outside of like a quest unlock when we eventually shut these people down.
Well, this seems to be the right place. What's on the program, I wonder?
What's on the program, I wonder?
3, 2, 1,
And where are the others, for that matter?
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, tonight's performance is a story that takes place long, long ago. A great conflict rages over precious electrope, and the kingdom of Alexandria has been embroiled in the chaos. When the royal capital comes under siege, the kingdom's valiant knights lay their lives on the line for their beloved Princess Sphene. I bid you
Can't
keep your handkerchiefs
put my finger
at
on the
hand.
accent.
Now, without further ado,
What was that, sorry?
Can't put my finger on the accent.
Hmm.
It does.
yeah, it's a royal knight.
Do you have a helmet on yours? Okay, I was just wondering.
I beg your pardon?
I was just checking if there was a Vieira dip going on or not.
Yeah.
He kept my sunglasses on. Yeah, I still have my style points.
Oh dear.
You must flee! All of you! Princess Sphene!
Are you unharmed?
I am, thanks to you, my dearest Otis.
My dearest?
And so, in no small part due to the valor of the royal knights, the kingdom succeeds in repelling the invaders. But their jubilation proves short-lived. For in mad defiance, the enemy unleashes a forbidden weapon which brings about a terrible calamity. Full many lose their lives. The good Queen Sphene, shining vision of hope, among them.
Mm.
Go to her! You're supposed to go to her!
What's happening?
Is it over already?
And then, though the people grieved their queen's tragic passing, guided by her legacy of compassion. Oh boy. They, worked hand in hand to overcome an age of hardship, and in time, they built a peaceful and prosperous Alexandria. A new Alexandria.
Muted claps.
Pray forgive me. The memories. They had me in a vice grip.
All's well that ends well. I wouldn't dwell on it.
If I may ask, during your improvisation, you spoke of a new Alexandria. And so I'm given to wonder, do you hail from a time after mine own?
We do. And we're living people, not endless.
My word, that I should meet the living in this place. There is another question I dread to speak aloud. A question I couldn't bring myself to pose to newcomers out of fear of the truth. Alexandria, does it still exist?
It does. It isn't quite the place you knew, but it endures. The descendants of your people walk its streets and live each day to the fullest as proud Alexandrians.
They live. We live. I had failed to protect my queen, but to hear that, it brings me a measure of peace.
You were there too, Otis. That is an incarnation of you.
Of me? That's absurd. But wait, something comes back to me. When they were researching a means to resurrect Her Majesty, memory preservation or some such, I volunteered to be a test subject. No. It is a fog I cannot pierce. But pray, tell me, this incarnation of myself, what was it like?
He was a brave soul who protected his queen to the last.
He was a proud and valiant knight of the realm.
That's not all. He was a father in all but name to the new king, Gululja. Whatever you may have failed to do, you're the noblest of souls, Otis. And your deeds, your sacrifice, gave us hope that we sorely needed.
It is a miracle. Verily, there can be no other way to describe it.
It is. It really is. We bear the legacy of your other self, and we'd be glad to bear yours as well.
My, what comfort you offer! With such dependable souls to take up my shield, I may rest easy indeed. I beg you, watch over our new king. The war changed my queen. To her final moment, grief darkened her gentle countenance. I've not the honor of knowing Gululja, but I pray that for all his days, he shall have cause to smile.
We'll see to it he does, Otis.
Oh,
I swear.
time to turn you off, baby.
We love Otis.
It was very up and down and all around.
Yup. To be fair, experimental treatments, probably fucking do that to you.
Oh yeah. Oh, and then Erenville says the exact thing that we were talking about before. It means they died before they grew up or grew to find no greater happiness.
Yup.
That night, he was the one who looked after
The
Gululja.
one who looked after Gululja.
Ah, shit, I missed it. Sorry.
So good.
And now you follow in his footsteps.
And now you follow in his footsteps.
3, 2, 1, go.
And those of others as well. We've come to know how much Sven's people loved her, how much they yearned for peace. All of this we'll carry with us. I see.
It was also pretty, James.
Yeah. Again, another zone I'm kind of sad we turned off.
Mm.
It's quite a pretty zone.
Yeah, this was better than the previous one. Give me a minute or two, James.
Sure.
Sec.
And we're back to the eerie quiet again.
I'm back.
I'm back. I'm James.
Nice to meet you, James.
Mm-hmm.
My
Yep.
brother's trying on stuff. He's going to a stag this weekend. And I don't know if you know, like the roll-on deodorant. You just put some on,
Mm-hmm.
and if you try clothes on and pull them over it, you get the wipe.
Yeah.
So like, can you help me pull the shirt down without it going on my armpits and stuff?
Mm.
And then I got ice cream.
How dare. Anyway, doing that quest unlocked blue quest.
I'm on my way.
I kind of just went ahead because I figured.
Yep. You'll do a break
Yes,
at
well.
some point.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
James, you basically did this the other day.
Hmm?
This quest. The team building thing that you did.
Oh, yes. Sorry. Sure, yeah.
I thought I'd give you a sec.
I was just like thinking, other day? What? The only time I left the house recently has been to go on a run.
Except the office, which you've been in a lot recently.
Yeah. It's okay. I don't have another one for like 1.5 weeks. Woohoo. Ugh. I being blind? Yes. No. Whilst being blind, I managed to pull 2 things.
Good job. So does I take it the new team also does office things?
Well, the quote-unquote new team is the old team, but with like 3 different members. But I think I'll be trying to push for that when things have calmed down a little more. We're still going to do the planning sessions, because we still have the PSG guy that, boy, he has aspirations for the product. That's my political way of putting it.
Yep. Wants to keep himself in the job. Got it.
Wow, there's also the whole thing of, like, what he thinks is reasonable and doable, and what is reality, are 2 very different things. I know, shocking. Shocking. From the product strategy guy.
Product is magic. It will do all the things, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Sure.
That's basically it.
Yeah. Thing that gets me is like, we do all these things, and we still end up being on one of the forefronts of doing a bunch of stuff for the fucking recorder. Like, all the recorder teams generally, we usually are the forefront of doing certain things. It's like, how does attack keep happening? What are other people doing?
Yeah.
Because we're like, the first ones are like, one of the first ones anyway, that are migrating their actual product to AML. By that whole thing. It's like, listen, the DPA guys. Then there's integrating with Maci/EDI to have a new way of showing reports and like infographics there, right? Because it's infinitely easier once we have that to just kind of go, you know, you make the kind of data look however the fuck you want, we're just putting an iframe on a page.
Yeah.
But we're the first people doing that as well, so there's a whole nest of issues there because, as mentioned, the whole M&A thing,
Yeah.
only one of those letters have been,
As is typical.
yeah. But it's like, and then they're trying to get a bunch of stuff, trying to get that all to work, because, yeah, obviously their product was never designed for it.
Mm-hmm. Arena of Valor.
Is that sorry?
The Arena of Valor.
Yeah.
Wicklamat getting worried.
Well, why doesn't our theme parks have volcanoes and like active lava?
Because we suck. We're not
Yeah.
imaginative enough. Take care with wildlife now. Why have we always got to take the detour, James? Damn it.
Because this would not be a big zone if we just went from town to town with just clicking the power off button.
That rather resembles Arcanima, wouldn't you agree?
I missed the first voice line.
While similar arts could have developed independently across reflections,
I'm gonna be right back.
this
One
verges on
moment.
being identical.
Ah, my face. I'm back.
Hi back. I'm Paul.
God,
Use your joke on you.
gosh, how could you? Actually, 1 second. Right, I'm back now.
Cool. This verges on being identical.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go.
Is something wrong?
Yes.
What?
Do we know each other from somewhere?
Come on, dear.
Oh, I'm sorry, but I must be going.
Wait, please!
You're new here, I gather. It may seem strange at first, but give it time. You'll grow accustomed to it soon enough.
No, I'm not. Rather, I'm. Oh, what can I say? Of course. This earring. Do you recognize it?
Impossible.
My name is Kryl. When I was a baby, I was taken from this world to another, where I grew up without knowledge of my past. I know not how much time has passed for you, and, things may not be as you expect them to be, but I'm here now. I found my way back. This earring, it contained a code with which which I was able to reopen the gate. And I did, and I'm here. And
Could it be as she claims?
She's not lying. I can tell. There is no mistaking the earring.
No.
Oh. How you've grown, my darling daughter.
it has been 20 years.
Some nice closure for Kral.
Yes, names. I'm Robor, and this is Alila, your mother. Doubtless, we have a mountain of questions for each other, but perhaps we can take this somewhere quieter? The Heat Wells, for instance. There's a spot there where we can relax and chat.
Quick 8th chain. West. I think that's as far west as we're gonna get.
It should.
Yeah.
Progress 36%, huh? Is there anyone actually fighting it? Or is it just NPCs? It looks to be just NPCs. That's not bother.
Okay.
If there was someone actually participating, I think it'd be doable, but I'm not convinced.
Take your word for it. It wasn't just completely following you. I feel like we're gonna have to kill that, James. Don't fucking turn, please.
That was my vibe as well. I was just like, willing to try.
What is it on? 38%.
It's 38%, but it has like 3 minutes left.
Ah.
That was a problem. If it had longer time, I'd say we could go for it, but it's just...
Yeah. Time's against you. It's a close call at best.
Yeah, especially because I will, considering it's a boss, I will definitely be going tank. So we'll have a lower damage output than we normally would anyway. If it was like at least 5, I'd probably say give it a go. But
yeah. No, that's fair. Makes sense. feel like I should speak to everyone here as well, because there's one and only one chance to do so.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like other zones, right? You have the opportunity to come back later and speak.
Yeah.
If you wanted to ask people near the Aetherite, huh? I'm a transportation expert. Two minutes and 5 seconds. Huh. Very specific.
You're talking to a transportation expert.
Yep, that's exactly what I did.
Bet someone did some math on how long it takes for ice cream to melt or some shit.
A space pod.
Let's see. Yeah. So, I can talk whilst holding an object.
I don't know. Bit tricky, James.
It's not even like I had a big balancing job.
Never did we imagine that such a reward awaited us. Isn't that so, Robor?
Isn't that so, Robot?
3, 2, 1, go.
Yes.
Oh, don't mind your father. Like me, he's still getting used to seeing you all grown up.
Awkward.
This is just excruciating.
Yes, well, a 20-year blank is not so quickly filled.
Even so, there's got to be something we can do.
Think about Arcana.
You know, I think I might have an idea.
Gonna go jump in lava, isn't he?
Raha?
What is he doing?
+1 buckle mat.
Uh-huh. Brain freeze.
Man is deep throating that ice cream.
Oh, you needn't force yourself.
It doesn't taste of anything to the living, surely.
No, it's delicious. I mean it. I've never tasted anything so good.
Did they have to make that
It really
noise?
does
Jesus
taste much
Christ.
better when we're all together.
Yes, indeed.
That was an unnecessary sound effect.
That's what they're doing.
Yeah, but yours was infinitely louder. Sorry, I just,
Sorry.
I'm suddenly craving dessert. How about you?
Truly, we've never felt so happy in all our lives. We don't know how to thank you. But at the very least, we can give you some answers. You've risked so much and come so far from them after all.
Tis our understanding you are researching a power called interdimensional fusion. Will you tell us about it?
To begin at the very beginning, there is a legend passed down by our people, the Milala. In the distant past, we abided in a different world. Our homeland was a paradise of eternal summer. The flowers were always in bloom. Until, that is, the great calamity turned the very
Until the Fire
seas
Nation
to
attacked.
ice. As those around them froze to death, our ancestors looked to a mighty relic for salvation. By its power, they opened a portal and used it to flee to another reality.
The key is none other than that relic. And it has been in the safekeeping of our people since time immemorial.
Yes. When lightning threatened this world, we attempted to use the key to flee again, like our ancestors once did. Alas, no matter what we tried, we couldn't invoke its power. We had all but given up when Preservation approached us with an offer of partnership. Desperate as we were, we accepted their help, only to later discover their ulterior motive: to plunder other worlds of ether. Seeking to frustrate their plans, we defected from the Order, and as their agents closed in on us, we seized control of the prototype gate and activated it.
What followed you already know. We sent our daughter and the key through the portal, entrusting them to the men we encountered. You were born with an unusual gift, you see. Upon learning of it, Preservation sought to subject you to experiments.
Ah, she had the echo when she was
An
born.
unusual
Makes sense.
gift. The echo, I dare say.
Mm.
Our people, the Milala. Are there any ways I might learn more about them?
There are, such as visiting the cavern inside the volcano. Our ancient homeland has been recreated there. While it's intended to serve as an entertaining diversion, it ought to teach you a thing or two about our history and traditions.
May we go there? Selfish though it may be, I should love to learn of my ancestors. Of them. And of the legacy my parents entrusted to me.
Sure, by all means. As it happens, it's on the way to our destination.
Oh yeah, the new Superman film's out in a couple of weeks. That looks like it might be half decent.
The films from the DC universe have never gripped me.
Yeah, but this is like one of the first ones being done by the guy who did Guardians of the Galaxy.
James Gunn, I think
Yeah.
his name is. Yeah. So I hope, yeah, it should be. Should be good.
Yeah, we can only hope.
Mm-hmm.
God knows since the fucking, like... Oh, what's his name? The original Batman trilogy. Films, like Dark Knight Returns or whatever. There's
Dark Knight.
There's not been...
Those were so good.
Yeah, but there's not been good DC films since then, really.
True.
Actually, the most recent Robert Pattinson Batman film, that wasn't bad.
It was okay. Yeah.
I could see myself going to the cinema for the sequel to that.
Yeah. Also, it's Batman. Like.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't go to the cinema for the first one. Because I was like...
okay.
I mean... They fucked up the Flash something royal. I was just like, okay.
Mm-hmm.
If you can't get the Flash right, which is... I
Fast
think
man does fast things.
yeah, it's like, it's not hard to make a decent Flash movie, I don't think. So I just had, like, zero confidence.
Mhm. No, it's completely fair.
And like they did that kind of reboot or sequel to Suicide Squad, which was
Yeah.
it was decent. It wasn't good, I'd say.
Uh-huh.
It was just like, you know, it's definitely a step up from the first one.
Yeah.
Because that first one was a fucking shambles. And they did, like, the TV series for the Creature Commandos. That was quite good. I enjoyed that.
Creature Commandos.
Yeah.
Didn't see that.
Yeah, it was like the first DC entry for that new stuff. It's worth a watch.
Okay.
And it's definitely of a more of a mature nature.
Okay, yeah.
Very gory. And had some relatively sex scene sort of thing in. I don't think it was anything
I'm sold. No, I'm joking.
particularly graphic. It got like 95% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Oh, damn. Wow. That's very good.
Yeah, 95%, yeah. As I say, I really enjoyed that.
Mhm. I'm reading up on the Malala.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. So without the Malala, electric was essentially useless.
Yeah.
Ding ding, correct.
Oh yeah, and don't know if this gets explicitly said in the MSQ, but one of the things that Emmett mentioned to us when he was giving us, oh by the way, there's more shit coming, was a Zem running through a volcano.
Ah.
Anyway. So it's not so for sure, I don't think, that it was definitely he went to the reflection where
It
you
went
know,
to ice.
the Malala come from, but
Yeah.
there's a big enough like
Yeah.
correlation. Just like, there's a reasonable, you know.
Makes sense. Sounds like a pain in the ass. Yes,
Yeah.
it does.
I chuckled when that happened. I was like, yes.
I like that as we've gone through, this has got more and more grown up.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like to get to this position, you're either new to the game or you've been hooked for a while.
Yeah.
At which point, you're probably a bit older.
Yeah. I mean, it always had a certain level of maturity in some of the storylines.
Yeah, I mean, there's been a lot of emotional stuff in there that some young people might not do so well with.
Yeah. Because it's like... Whilst it wasn't so much in ARR, it's like even in Heavensward, you're like dealing with...
State and...
Yeah, there's the church and the state separation. Then you have a friend dying and the results of, you know, the emotional turmoil that brought to his family. And then it's like, when the war is over, trying to reconcile both sides.
The events which continue following, yeah.
Yeah. And then you do Stormblood, where you like, you know, you have the oppressed nation. Or the oppressed nations, even. Then Shadowbringers, there's nothing mature about Shadowbringers, no sir. Fucking testing.
Straight away, it was fucking immediate, man. That was within like half an hour of doing it, I think.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, this person's really helping us settle in. Cool. Oh, nice. Yeah. Wait, what? No. What? Fuck you.
Oh, I have to do this in the right... Oh. Ow, okay. I just kind of went left to right.
Another quiz awaits. Woo.
Yay, I love pop quizzes.
I mean, in general, quizzes can be fun.
Yeah.
general knowledge and random subjects ones
Hmm.
over food and a drink. That could be fun.
Yeah.
This is neither of those.
Yep.
$69 yards to the northwest, huh? That would be difficult to miss. Please tell me you didn't miss it.
I did, in fact, miss it.
For fuck's sake.
How many different kinds?
$229 southwest, huh?
Finished at last. God, I'm exhausted.
God, I'm exhausted.
Oh my god, how many fucking things are there? Please tell me I don't actually have to count them.
It's different kinds.
Or how many kinds of masks are there? And betrayed by Graha. And he fucking lies. He said it was 3.
My rationale for choosing what I did, I don't know if you've got the right answer yet,
I have, yeah, 4.
is I spotted 3, and then I was like, I'm willing to bet I missed one, so I'm going for 4. And that was my justification. I'm just like...
Yeah.
And the masks look vaguely like Asian masks. Anyway.
They did, yeah. Finish at last. God, so I'm exhausted. 3, 2, 1, go.
If the legend is true, the Malala were refugees from the source. But what is this relic of theirs that can bridge worlds? Who made it?
Asians are relevant again.
Much about the key remains shrouded in mystery. By augmenting it with Electrum, Preservation did succeed in opening a portal. Yet they could never grasp how they had managed to do so, much less the underlying principles of the technology. To this day, not a single person understands the mechanics of interdimensional fusion, let alone who imbued the key with its power, when they did so, or why. But remember this. The key is a tool, and like all tools, in and of itself, it is a force for neither good nor evil. Once taken in hand, however, its capacity for both is made plain. In delivering one man, it may doom another, making a lie of its bearer's every good intention.
trusted preservation, Queen Sveen seeks to wield the key in the name of those she loves. And in so doing, makes her people party to the destruction of countless souls. We have told you all we can. To be able to share this with you at the last, it feels as though we fulfilled our purpose.
You've come to shut down the terminal.
Yes, we have. But perhaps there's another way, one that doesn't require the terminal's deactivation.
For the longest time, we've sought a means to erase ourselves before our knowledge could be used for ill. And in you, we have found it. So press on, and don't look back.
The talk of the souls bit reminded me of the fact that I said fetch me their souls, so I sent you the video on the audio of it.
May I ask you?
I was about to raise a question about that one. I was like, did I miss something?
Of course, my dear.
The earring. Why did you leave it with me?
Because, Kryl, we wanted to see you again. This may seem self-serving, but we wanted to leave a trace of ourselves with you. A hint to guide you to us, so that we could live in hope.
We've dreamed of this day for so long, but now that it's become reality, we wonder if we deserve to enjoy it. We wanted naught but the best for you, yet we've always wondered how much you might have suffered in our absence.
Do not torment yourselves so. As fate would have it, you entrusted me to a good man. His name is Galuf, and he raised me as his own. What's more, I've been blessed with the finest comrades anyone could have. It's thanks to you that I am here now, hale and happy. So please, be at peace. Be at peace. Mother. Father.
You already have a beautiful name, but if we might call you by the one we gave you? Maya. Our dearest Maya. We love you more than life itself.
Maya. My name.
Oh.
My name is Maya.
Are you sure about this? You can leave the terminal to us, you know.
No, I must do this. Calrissian must press on. Press on and... Farewell, Mother. Farewell, Father.
Farewell.
Let's go kill our parents then, shall we?
You're not wrong. But
I
damn,
mean, technically they are already dead, but...
super dead them.
Ah, they teleported us to the top. You know what that means for me.
Can't go back to get the current.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Rip.
Just end me now.
I mean, I will get that lookout. Well, that's a bit. I'm glad I don't have to travel. That's a journey.
Really? You don't fucking say. Okay. Maybe... I fucking hate this game.
You thought you could jump off there?
I mean, it was
The platform.
clear things and I was going to the
Yeah.
bridge below, so I was like, okay, there's an actual chance this might work. And it's like, nope.
Yeah, they just made the entire thing. Nope.
Yeah. It's okay, I'm nearly there.
Wait, what? The northwest. That's that way. Ah, I see it.
Hey Paul, guess what? We're running out
What?
of vapor currents.
No, James, we're not. There's 40 left.
Well, if we count the one you just got, if you divide that by 8, you may be right.
Turn that fucker off.
Of course, I still need the lights to see out of my way out of this place. Don't turn it off on me.
I will spacebar and say on the you know how to do it just for you, James.
Sound to the northwest.
It's just down on the edge. I already looked. You can just see it on the corner.
Yeah. And you certainly wish to shut down the terminal. Yes. Which bit were you paused on?
I'm on you know how to do it.
You know how to do it.
Yep.
It's audio. Okay, you got it?
Mm-hmm.
3, 2, 1, go.
I do.
Oh, there's still water at least.
Mm-hmm.
Two blue quests this time.
Mm-hmm.
Please tell me I can jump down here. I'm expecting it to be a no. It's a no indeed.
I mean, that doesn't surprise me.
No, I didn't expect it to be any different. But, do I teleport is the question.
I don't think so, because we're going back to the main area where we'll zip line, and this area is definitely part of the four-way crossroads, right?
Yeah, I'm more thinking of the blue quests. Will they take us around there?
I don't know. I'm not willing to hedge my bets and have to run back.
Yeah.
Because apart from anything else, let me tell you, it's not a short runner.
Mm-hmm.
Although we have to run down a decent chunk, actually.
So is it quicker to actually
It might have been quicker, but I will.
We're committed. Yep. We need to go out this way as well, potentially.
That looks like it's just leading us back to the main area. Looking at the map.
Yep.
And I
I
suspect
imagine
the
there's
blue
much.
quest probably take us out. I don't know.
Again, it was one of those. Doesn't take long to fill in the map. It takes long, fuck it up, and
Well, I ain't filling that map in. Well, probably ever, honestly, on this character. But, or until I have flying. Then the kind of time taken is drastically reduced.
yeah, I mean, I didn't fill the map in only for that reason. It was more in the very unlikely instance that that was how you got around here. I would rather.
Yeah. Oh shit, the lava's also gone.
Yeah. Did you not see it go away in the cutscene?
I may have zoned out a little.
Yeah, all good. You've done this recently.
Yeah. I know the main beats for this, so I kind of zone out periodically for these. Like, it's not the biggest. story prevalent thing, that lava disappearing, so it's like... Did you get the wave coach?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought you were a little further behind than that. You were then.
Nope. Like I said, it wasn't long to go out of the way to confirm that we needed to go that way.
Oh, look, we're going back to the fucking F-card.
Yeah.
Hey, Paul, do you want to know something?
I
These are
don't.
the last blue quests that give F-cards.
I really didn't want to know that. And here we are.
Yep. You know me, I always live to ruin your day.
I might have also got someone else to play Final Fantasy 14.
What was that, sorry?
I may have also got someone else to play Final Fantasy 14.
Oh.
Stephen.
Oh, Lothar.
Yeah. He said he played it a long time ago and got to like level 30, but got distracted by all of the side quests and stuff, and then stopped having fun, and then got bored of his job, so he tried changing, and he made a new character to change, and I was like, yeah, you don't know what wrong, my friend.
Yeah. But also, if you played a long time ago, it depends how long time ago is, but if it's like back at the start of AR, that's like... That's some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of the people on my team plays Final Fantasy, but I don't know how much he actually plays it. I never delved too much into it because he's the kind of person that isn't the most social. If you get what I mean. So it's like, I don't want to try too much because, you know.
Wood vs. solid gold. Sweet. Detailed documentation. Does it ever exist, really?
It can be detailed, but it'll just be outdated.
Or just wrong?
I mean, yeah, that's kind of part of the course.
My sweet blueprints. Aww.
I forgot I was not the highest level.
They could have put an Aetheryte over there, man. Just a mini one.
I was kind of hedging on my bets on having to go back to fund this question. I was clearly wrong.
Oh, to be able to fly, James. We're getting to that kind of time where it's the how many quests have we done versus how many are left, and what decision do we make?
Yeah. I think we can continue going for a little while longer. Because we're kind of not dealing with Sphene at the moment.
Yeah, it's the pre-speed.
I'm just probably gonna quickly check the script for one quest. Just to double check what gets said, because it's like, some of it's just like, speak to Wuklemat again. I'm just like, this tells me nothing.
Mm-hmm. Capybaras.
Yeah, I think we can go till we pick up the Dawn Trail quest.
Yep.
It kind of leads into what we'll be doing tomorrow, but it's... I think it's better to finish the day having switched off all the terminals.
Fair.
Because that is basically like, you know...
The closure of this piece.
Just needed to double check that there's nothing like too Sveeny. That's part of that. But we won't pick up the Dawn Trail quest. Great, it is a generally less than great.
Ah, that's what you're referring to. I was like, what?
So we've been doing a bunch of knowledge transfer stuff lately. Because of people leaving the team or what have you.
Yep.
Always gets me different way people react to knowledge transfers, because I'm very much of the type of like internalizing them and not really asking questions, because I kind of need to
Process.
I need to process and do it, I guess.
Yeah,
I need
touch, feel.
I can't ask too many questions ahead of the time, and then there's someone like Kevin who asks question after question. I'm just sitting there going, if I was on his level of knowledge, I would not be asking any of the questions. Like, I'd just be internalizing and kind of going, I need to touch this thing. I can't ask questions. I need to touch it, break it, and then understand why I broke it. Just kind of interesting.
Yeah,
If
different
I
styles.
may have everyone's attention.
Yeah.
I know we have pressing business, but I'd like to say a few words.
I'd like to say a few words.
Go ahead. I'm not there yet. I'd like to say a few words.
Yup.
3, 2, 1, go.
Before I died, I had two wishes. The first was to see who my Eleneshpia would become. I would say that wish has been fulfilled. Indeed, it has. For the boy who once shunned company has returned a somewhat sociable man, surrounded by wonderful friends. As his mother and mentor both, I couldn't be more proud. As for my second wish, that was to see all manner of nature that I had never seen before. I hoped to explore every corner of the world and there find thriving life. But I didn't even get to see all of Tural, did I? Never enough hours in a day, or days in a year, or years in a life.
Kafkiwa.
Oh, don't give me that look. Though, admittedly, I did go and spoil the mood. Apologies. What I was so poorly trying to work up to asking was this. I want you to help me fulfill my second wish. I have a good feeling about this place. There is so much here I've never seen before, I just know it.
We'd love to see it with you.
I thought you might say that. Thank you. Windspath Gardens is home to a collection of flora and fauna that once thrived on the continent. Like the rest of living memory, I haven't explored it in earnest. Controlling my vessel demanded all of my attention. But at long last, I'll get to meet the creatures here. Wrap things up with a perfect little adventure. So, shall we?
The perfect little adventure will have no sad feelings, Paul.
None. Nope. And Arenville's like, no, fuck you. We're gonna kill you now.
Absolutely not.
True.
We're to grant you your wish, and then what? You leave. You cannot ask that of me.
A fluffy little bun.
Oh, Ellen Neshpia,
He's not fluffy, he's fussy.
please understand. I just wanted to end on a happy note. Not only for myself, but for all of us. Better that than a sad goodbye, surely.
I somehow anticipated this. This gives me Horizon vibes. Which is a good game. I don't think you've played it.
I have not.
Good game.
But I know the general aesthetic of the game.
Definitely recommend playing.
It's somewhere down the list. There's too many games. Yeah, it's a reality these days. I'm not getting to them all.
Yeah.
You'll be pleased to know I updated the PC specs.
I need to scroll. Let's go! Simplified, but let's go!
It's the same level of detail as the last ones.
Still.
I mean, it's a crucial bit, so the rest doesn't really matter.
Mm-hmm.
I could list the RAM and etc., but it's like...
Yeah.
RAM is RAM. It's not interesting. I've also finally booked hotel and flight tickets for the stag do in August. Oh boy.
Pricey.
Oh, money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think the tickets are costing like $330. The airplane tickets, and then it's like
100-ish a night, I imagine. On
100-ish in total. I'm not staying in the best hotel in the world. I'm staying in the best Western because it's like I'm there for 2 nights. Quite frankly, I don't care.
Yeah, I mean, Best Western's decent of the chain ones.
Yeah. It's not exact like there were better hotels, but it was like that was like 130 in total for 2 nights, which I'm like,
Pretty
I'll take
decent.
that.
Yeah.
And it's like 120 taxi there and back to the airport just because it'll make life easier. Just because my other alternative is like, because I'm not staying in Stockholm, I'm staying in Uppsala, which is like, it's a 40-minute, it's like an hour actually public travel, or I can get a taxi for 30 minutes. So I'm like, I'd rather just have a taxi.
Yeah, time save.
Yeah.
Plus, no risk of getting lost.
Yeah, I mean, realistically, I wouldn't get lost because it's nearly a direct line. It just saves like a 15-minute walk.
Yeah.
Lally
Ho, huh?
Was that Lally Ho?
This one, the terminal gazing endless. They had some unique customs there. For example, or for instance, when greeting someone, you had to say "Lally ho" in a spirited manner. The leafetry. Sorry for interrupting your financial breakdown. You continue.
But yeah, that's a decent chunk of money considering I've only just paid off the like PC and now there's a Steam sale going on. I'm just like, don't look at it, James. You can't. Because we're still not paid for that. 390 quid plumber thing.
And you've got September, the trip to Malta.
Yeah, that payment, I don't know when I'm gonna make that. That may be.
No rush.
Yeah.
And on that, I think it would be quite cool to do scuba.
Mm-hmm. Always have to
I've
see
never
if we
done
have
that.
time.
Yeah.
Is the thing. I mean, I have gone scuba diving before, so. I imagine I am actually required to do a refresher course, though. Rather than a proper training thing. If we were to do it. Because it's been like 10 years, so I definitely need to do a refresher.
Some of them might hate the idea, but we'll see.
Yeah. I would say I'm down for it. Scuba's pretty fun.
And apparently Malta has some really good areas. I wonder where the beast could be. Found it. Of course we get the other seat. That was nailed on. Southwest, huh?
Don't know what you're talking about.
And we might be close on that one, actually.
Yeah, I'm suspecting so. I don't expect I'll be able to jump, but I'm gonna try nonetheless. Yeah. 'Tis what I thought.
Gets out of the way of the monsters, though. Motherfucker.
Didn't even try. I just looked it out and went, if I couldn't jump from the previous one, I'm willing to hedge my bets on... Ooh, actually. Woohoo! We managed to jump a little.
They spoil us. More capybara!
Yes.
No pierres. Got it.
And that's the last Eva card.
Oh, you went to get it.
Yeah, it's literally right over here, so it's like, eh.
As we saw before, sometimes it teleports you to a different place, so...
Yep, that's why why I went straight there.
I'm making the same mistake twice.
Yep. Hey Paul, want to know how many more optional wafer currents are?
None.
Yep. You can officially remove the Aether compass from your hotbar.
Yeah, it's on a side one. I'll leave it there for the next expansion.
Ride the Meherab power.
No pierres.
I'm ready to click yes.
Yes.
I look so uncomfortable on this thing.
Yep.
I am so big. This looks more ridiculous than I did when I was like on those fucking scooter things they had in China. Because I was far too tall for those things. This won't surprise you, but there is a capybara amount you can get.
Family does fly when you're having fun. We.
Also, this is a fitting quest to end on tonight. A journey never ending.
From my fussy bun bun, that's high praise.
How delightful this has been. Not since my journey with the Dawn Servant have I enjoyed myself so.
Have I enjoyed myself, so?
Catching. It's not fair.
Yeah. He's dealing with grief.
Yeah. Have I enjoyed myself, sir? 3, 2, 1, go.
No.
No.
I'm selling it short. This was even better. And that's because I was able to share this adventure with my darling boy. Well, this is as far as I can go. As for the rest...
Just stop. You're doing it again. Deciding everything by yourself, and then disappearing.
Elameshpia, you're my pupil, so you ought to understand. Everything that lives must one day die, and that which has died isn't meant to return. This is the way of nature. Mine is an unnatural existence, and I've suffered it only because I had to unmake this twisted mausoleum. But now that brave souls have appeared to whom I might entrust my mission, I may finally embrace the end. Can't you be happy for me?
How could I be happy?
I was actually quite scared, you see. Scared that I'd be trapped inside the barrier forever and denied the thrill of discovery for all my days. Your coming gave me courage and comfort, Alaneshpia. More than you know. And now here I stand, unburdened and free. In this moment, the happiest of my life.
And those feelings will live on. Don't add to the pressure.
As you wish, Mother. I'll continue what you began. You were right, of course. Leaving home has broadened my horizons. I've met my friends and found this place. So I bid you leave your dreams with me. And no, I'll go where you couldn't go, and do what you couldn't do. I will.
Look at you, all grown up and dependable. Yet with so much more ahead. A world of experiences await you, each a lesson of its own. You may know failure and burning regret, but these too shall become beacons to guide you. So come what may, hold your head high and carry on with conviction. And wherever your journeys take you, keep me close to your heart, will you? I should like to be there, to see what I haven't seen.
You will be, Mother.
Now, run along. And never forget that you're my pride and joy. I trust you all can handle the rest?
My pride, my joy, my fussy little bun bun.
That was quite sad.
Yeah.
This is a very pretty area.
Yeah, let's fuck it up.
Also a shame. Yeah.
Yeah. Living memory when you first see it, very pretty zone. I like going through it, but you know.
It was very bland and boring after.
Not bland and I won't call it bland and boring, just kind of depressing.
in comparison.
That makes all of them.
That makes all of them. I missed that one.
Yep.
And then we strike. From Graha.
All that remains is to wait for the meso terminal to become vulnerable when it's about to initiate fusion. And then we strike.
Go Graha's line, or did
And
you?
then we strike. Yep, I just got to it.
So, 3, 2, 1, go.
Please be advised, we are entering the final phase of world bridging. Repeat, we are entering the final phase of world bridging.
Yep. That was quick.
The ether of all residents will shortly be replenished. Be at ease. No action on your part is required.
What residents?
We thank you for your patience.
Wait, it's already begun?
And we can leave it there. Let's not pick up the next one.
Mm-hmm.
Because we can at least fly here next time.
Yeah.
So it won't take long.
Okay. Damn.
So yeah. World's being bridged, huh? Anyway.
Hmm.
Hmm?
I just... Yeah. It's, something.
Yeah.
So close. I don't like it. Oh, main scenario quest. Question mark, question mark, question mark. I wonder. What's this like? Is this going to be possible in 3 minutes? Possibly. It's so annoying because they just They're so crumbly. And then I get one, and I have to move to another.
Yeah.
Oh, that is really. Did it. Oh, look, it's 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
Very good time.
Yeah. I mean, if we did the Dawn Trail quest, we'd probably be here till at least midnight. Probably further when we get to the cutscenes, the credits,
Yeah.
etc.
No.
So probably not worth it.
No.
Especially because we have a dungeon and trial, and the trial usually takes a little bit to queue at this point in time.
Yeah.
Because, surprise,
We're the
surprise.
westernmost on the European
Yeah.
time. So.
But that's all fine. We can do it tomorrow, assuming you are about.
I'm pretty sure I am. I'll double check. Yep, I am.
Cool. 7:30 start like usual? Or?
Yep, should be good.
Cool. In that case, let's go back to the gold saucer.
Sure.
Oh, I don't think I did the main character today.
This is where you get 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
That's certainly not happening. Well, 789 though, so not the worst thing in the
Nice.
world. But yes, hope you had fun.
As usual. I did. It's scary.
Hey Paul, do you want to know how many quests left of the main game? It's 1.
Who? I say longingly.
And we are officially 98.3% of done through the all and the MSQ, or 86% through Dawn Trail as a whole. Or as it is currently as a whole.
Of current.
Yes.
Game. Yeah.
Bearing in mind we still have there's going to be a 0.3 that gets released soonish, and then there's a 0.4, 0.5, and 0.55.
And if I'm not mistaken, 0.3 is the wrap up of everything so far.
That's the end of Dawn Trail.
Yeah.
Dot
and then
4
it's set
onwards
up
is set up.
for
Sometimes it lasts longer, but this time it's only to dot 3. So they're clearly setting something up that requires a little bit more building too. Which I think makes sense, based on things you've not seen yet.
Yep. Fair enough.
Anyway, I will speak to you tomorrow. Have a good one.
Thank you very much, sir. Good night.
You.
Sleep well.
Night night.
Bye.
So. But yeah, we'll leave it there. And also, tomorrow we will finally get to finish the Memuja quests. Which will be good. Means I'll have no more dailies to do. But that'll be fun. Get that all settled off. Anyway, we'll probably call it that. Yeah. I'll speak to you all tomorrow. See you.